really, I had called you because you know you were supposed to be doing that review. Wow, I'm starting to gray out. I got to get this shit cut. Hello, and thanks for the thumbs up. I'm doing a solo live. Keisha don't know how to act. So, how you doing out there? Y'all don't want this beat? Or is this male? Fuck that. Keisha ain't on it. We like to see her act a donkey. I bet y'all do. Nobody wants to just watch male. That's I, I feel some kind of way. Y'all coming in and jumping out of y'all like Curtis. What up, Trisha? What up, Nita? And Influence YouTube. What up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Trucks. I'm not sure about that, but these
Hold on,
hippies
y'all.
have got to go. What would...
That's my King in the Hill playing in the background. I ain't mean for that shit to happen. I just had to close the shit page. Yeah, I was watching King of the Hill earlier. Wow. So how y'all? Oh man. You good? That's good. What's for dinner? Uh I ate cream of wheat personally. Keisha ate gizzards. I love King of the Hill too. You know, I had to just give up trying to figure out where they're at in Texas. Because first they like, we in Ireland. Hey sweetie, how you doing? And then they like, this Heimlich kindly. I'm like, what the fuck is Heimlich kindly? Lord. Hey, one of yous. Who walked that boy out? Nobody. Well, why y'all didn't close that door? What was taking me so long to start after I had set it all up was Dwayne was taking so long to leave. Right, I tell you what, man, and I don't know what channel it is because I haven't been paying attention. But what up, Keish? But new ones have came up recently back on adding to my playlist. And what I do is the ones I don't like, I delete them off my playlist. I try to be considerate of Keisha because she got something that she like that I don't. But I be clicking them bitches off because King of the Hill is for me. Wow. I, damn, where you put the shit? I had made chicken salad earlier, but I didn't eat it. I made it and I put it in the refrigerator. And but I ate cream of wheat. I just taste the chicken salad. I'm not I like to catch it the next day. Wow. It's either cut it or grow it. It's been growing, so I just left it alone. Man. So y'all got plans for tomorrow? I don't really have too many plans on as far as cooking go. I think I'm just gonna bake me some chicken in the oven and make me some yellow rice. Wow. No plans. I don't either. We ran into one of our little cousins in the store. I was like, y'all about to do the damn thing and y'all ain't even call me? Damn. Basket full of fucking food. He said, oh, you know mama. I was like, yeah, I know her, but she ain't invite me. But his mama got something like 5 or 6 kids. And then they got kids. Then they got significant others. I'm chilling tomorrow. Back to work Tuesday. My nephew had a little cookout today. Yeah, I started to barbecue that chicken for real on a grill. But I was like, I don't want to be in that heat. I don't want to be bothered with them flies out there. Because every time we open the door, 5 of them come in. I'm not for it. I'm already fighting a population now, and they working on my fucking nerves. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and season up my chicken, throw that shit in the oven. See, and it's another thing working on my fucking nerves. I because I know about the flies and shit, and for some reason they just like fucking around. Right, Trisha? That's what I'm saying. What y'all do with the fly swatter? I Hey Barbara, how you doing? I'm I'm making it, you know. I don't know if you could tell, but my jaw's still swole. I can't even say if the stuff that he gave me working, but it did take some of the swelling out, so I guess it is working. And other than that, I'm okay. Um, I go back to them on Tuesday for X-ray. Right, right. Uh, Keisha, I've been running with Keisha all week, and oh, and it's getting to be, I don't know, it's getting to be more than I want to fucking do. Uh, Monday we went to her doctor, and then we went to Sam's. Tuesday I went to my doctor, and we went to Kroger for a few little items, and we've been running all week. We went somewhere Wednesday too. No, not Wednesday. We went somewhere Thursday. And she turned to me on Friday and she was like, where we going? I was like, bitch, if you don't sit the fuck down. Did I say that? I don't know, but we've been running all this week and I'm like, we can't even keep track of the days. The weather is hot. It done got hot down here. You know, you start out early, it's kind of cool. You need your little windbreaker or something. But by the time noon hit, we at damn near 90. So, you know, I'm like, Keisha, won't you sit your ass down? Do we really need to go to these places? Do we really have to do this? And man, I went to sleep last night. Don't ask me what time, but I know it was early. and my sister called me about midnight. Now, last time she called me, fucking interrupting my sleep. It's supposed to be 95 on Tuesday. Oh, Jesus. Well, you don't live where I live. I think that's a good thing. But the last time I talked to my sister, she was and she woke me up out of my sleep. Her neighborhood was on fire. This girl called me to tell me she cooked a dish and it turned out so well. And I was like, are you shitting me? I, she said, well, y'all supposed to go live tonight, so I thought you would be up. I was like, hmm, no, 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 no. I am not up. And the thing that kills me is the dish she cooked. She was like, ooh. And I'm like, are you serious? She cooked greens and pumpkin and some other shit together. And I was like, I've been telling you, simple one pot dishes is where it's at. Well, this wasn't no one pot dish. I said, did it all end up in the same pot? Yeah, well, it was one pot, you motherfucker. Here it is, I'm sleeping. You trying to get belligerent with me and shit. Look, let me just call you in the morning. And yes, I did turn over and go back to sleep. I was up later, though. We was up in the middle of the night like it was daytime. I was like, what the fuck going on here? I wake up, Curtis walking by me. I said, what the fuck? Then I turn, I look, well, what the fuck Keisha at? Yeah, greens and pumpkin. You know, you can't knock shit till you try it. And the reason I say that is, and the thing that's crazy about her with this greens and pumpkins is, she used to make greens and sweet potatoes. I just never ate it because it just looked too weird to me. But I'm more than sure most likely it was good. You know, it's all about the spices. He think he is. But yeah, he has. He really has. Keisha brought him my outfit today. He couldn't fit it though. What up, Wooda? How you doing? Hmm. How can I say this? You say you don't like pumpkin, but you know pumpkin is, you know, squash and zucchini or pumpkin. Um, what else? Acorn squash. Pumpkins is squash. You might. Mm, they got bitter pumpkins, sweet pumpkins. It depends. Acorn squash. Oh, she not all that today, so she ain't have nobody to fuss at. Maybe I need to call up my sister for her. Between them two motherfuckers, I stay saying a lot of fuck yous. And bitch, you better leave me the fuck alone. Them two bitches work on my nerves sometimes. And then they like to team up together. I be like, you know what? I'm not doing this with y'all people. Y'all talk a lot of trash in the moment. You don't like the jack o' lantern pumpkin. Mm. Well, it's all in how you season it. Because, like I say, my grandma, she made sweet potato pies because that's what we ate as kids and whatnot. But she also made sure she made up two pumpkin pies. I don't mind pumpkin. It's all in how you spice it up. I be so glad when this shit over with my jaw. We're a trip. No, Keisha's the trip. I just be along for the ride. Shit's still hot. And went to Dollar Tree. So if you watch me on my channel, I'm gonna have a haul for Monday. Oh, that's a holiday. Man, I be sitting here and my jaw fucked off and shit. And like I told her, you know, you you be mad because I don't do videos and whatnot. I do, but forgive me. Who wants to watch somebody with food flying out their mouth even though they're not talking? What up, Steph? Nope, Keisha. She was in here, but I don't know. She done took that medication. You know how motherfuckers get. I went to Five Below the other day. Five Below ain't shit. I went to Five Below yesterday, and yeah, I got some shit, but I only spent $16. So them $16, I got two incense. I brought Lonzo some shit, and that was it. I wasn't paying them what they wanted for batteries, cause I could go to Dollar Tree for that shit. And I messed up because I didn't get batteries when we went to Dollar Tree. Uh, I want to say Wednesday. Oh, we did go somewhere Wednesday. Yeah, we've been rolling all fucking week. Look, we went somewhere Monday. We went somewhere Tuesday. We went somewhere Wednesday. We went somewhere Thursday. We rest Friday, and we went somewhere Saturday, and we went somewhere today. I'm not fucking with Keisha. Keisha be tripping, man. Right, that's what I'm saying, sweetie. But Dollar Tree didn't have the right ones. This particular Dollar Tree, and we went to a Dollar Tree over here, and it was shit, man. I don't know if y'all watched one of the Dollar Tree haul when I had the whole box of Avion waters. Well, this Dollar Tree we went to, they was selling them by the can. And I was like, bullshit. That woman told me stop putting compresses and shit on it. But I kid you not, it got worse after I stopped using the ice. It's not that I was putting ice on it like that. What? Nope, not putting no heat on it. Never know what the fuck heat brings shit out. Fuck around, put that heat on it, my jaw be like that shit. Be like, mm-mm. Oh, happy birthday, Steph. When is your birthday? Today? Yeah, it is. Oh, she switched out of walking a fat woman's shoes to go into the quiche. It was the 24th. Oh, wow. Happy belated birthday, Grandma. Wait, no, I can't call you Grandma because then I'll be cursing you. Oh, wow. I'm going to tell you why, Miss Barbara. Hope you're sitting down for this. But it depends on the neighborhood you go to. Nowhere to lie. And that's why I travel like I do to go to Dollar Tree. If you want a Dollar Tree that blows your mind, go into the white neighborhood. And I'm not lying. When I say blow your fucking mind, right. And then again, no, I'm not going to say white. Let me retract that. Don't want to seem like I'm being prejudiced. Go into a well off part of your city, Dollar Tree. Because, and then another reason I say no, you can't say white. Because I went to one of those, but it was in a poor neighborhood. And my goodness, I was like, this is, they had a lot of stuff. Hey, son, they had a lot of stuff, but it was just junky. It was just, I was in there like, you know, and, but if you go to a Dollar Tree in a well off neighborhood, and don't be like, well, this is better than my neighborhood. I mean, well off, like your good section of town where crime is down and shit. You'll see the difference. Nowhere to lie. Because okay, well, the Dollar Tree I went to today, I don't expect too much from them. No offense, is in a black and brown neighborhood. But the Dollar Tree we went to earlier this week, wait, no, let me stop. Don't judge me. We've been to three different Dollar Trees this week. What up, Dree girl? Right, right. What up, Judith? But you're right. The better neighborhoods do always have the better stuff. Now, now that I'm let it out that I've been to three Dollar Trees this week, I'm gonna explain the difference to the of the neighborhood. The first one we went to this week was the best. There's no bus line. Well, there's a bus line, but it's not like that. You know how bus not over there. Wow. differences in neighborhoods stable. But the first Dollar Tree we went to this week was in one of those type of neighborhoods. Real nice subdivision. About maybe 30, 40 minutes out of Dallas. Okay. Barely have transit. And next door to the Dollar Tree. And I always tell Keisha, we never give ourselves enough time when we go up there. Because on one side of the Dollar Tree is a thrift store. And on the other side of the Dollar Tree is a closeout store. So you know what type of neighborhood I'm talking. And then on the other side of the closeout store is a Baskin Robbins. You know, you see them far and few, you don't. So, and in that same little strip mall type area where this Dollar Tree is, there's a KFC, a Taco Bell, a Chipotle, a Jason's Deli, what's that other deli? A Firehouse Deli, a Ross, a Sears. Now, when the last time you seen a Sears anywhere? So you kind of know what kind of neighborhood I'm talking about. And yeah, we was out there. What up, J Sams? How you doing? And love you too. You be safe. Get well. Till next time, be blessed. Enjoy your week, Miss Barbara. Right, sweetie? But they got a Sears over there. And they got a Target. Ain't no Walmart nowhere around though, y'all. We talking about the difference in Dollar Trees. And if you want the good, you got to get out the hood. And yeah, Trisha, but ain't no bus line in Irving either, huh? See what I'm saying? And so the second Dollar Tree we went to is in another strip mall on the south side. No, Dollar Tree is not a dollar anymore. You can find a few things for a dollar. You can find a few things for under a dollar. But Dollar Tree is $1.25 now, basically. Unless you're getting something like seeds or candy or gum or some shit like that. But you got to shop. But there are some things under a dollar. It eased up a little bit. Lord, I hate using that medicine too. I'm explaining about that medicine after I tell y'all about the $3 trees we went to. So I'm talking about the second one. It's on the south side. There's probably a bus stop on every side of it, maybe two or three. Um, it's mostly black and brown, but there's few pieces of milk in the neighborhood. But I don't know. I don't. But this mall, the Walmart down the street, has closed down. Um, there was a shooting last month at the Raising Cane's by it. um, there's a decent homeless population in the area. What else? I'm saying decent, but I've seen a way bigger one. I'm not even gonna say decent. It's an okay homeless population, but they're running from over there. And there's mega churches all around the neighborhood and a lot of apartment complexes. And sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. We went that other day. I was like, okay. Now the Dollar Tree we went to today, black and brown was straight up, straight up. Hey, lady NC, how you doing? Mm, I'm making it. And there's a bus stop on the corner from it. Um, on each corner, on the corner right here and the corner right there. So you and it's not the same bus. No, not Southwest Cinema area. Uh, Man, I'm talking about lead better than 35 Short Street. That's hood as you can get. And you know it's gonna have a bad selection when you go to the Walmart that's right there. Yeah, I feel you can't complain. When you go to the Walmart right that's right there, and things that you used to seeing there or they no longer sell there. And I was like, wow. You go to that Walmart, they done stole the fucking Hot Wheels and shit. Uh, you go there, people done opened up shit because they won't smell it. Like, bitch. Okay, now let's talk about that medicine. So, I finally got the right medicine. Lord Jesus. I say that and grab my throat because of this. One simple fact. You put the shit, well, of course, I put it in my mouth. But it comes out as a gel. But once you put it into your mouth, it turns into a film. And I was reading this shit and I was like, all right, then that shouldn't be too bad, And but once I put that film, that stuff in my mouth, and it take about a minute or so, and it starts to turn into this film, and it's kind of thick, like a thick film, and it's like it be choking me, man. I spend half the night before I go to bed spitting because the way it feels like in my mouth. And I have to put it in a nice little about that long of a section in my mouth. And I'd be like, this is just fucking wrong. And I don't know if you know about like what a film is truly like, but it just don't taste right. It don't have a bad taste. I think it's just the fact that I'm putting this shit in my mouth and it's thickening up. Like I done rubbed some fucking marshmallows on my fucking jaw. And Lord, I go see him Tuesday. I've been no. Y'all just don't know. That shit there. Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah. Oh, it's you. Oh. Cause that little God forgive me, I love my baby, I miss my baby and whatever. But it's time for him to go home. He's working on my fucking nerves. I brought him this I don't know if you watch my Dollar Tree hauls. I brought him these little calls. I'm looking for him because knowing him they on the fucking floor. Yep, and that's just where the fuck they at. Hey, come here. He woke. Give me that car down there. This little motherfucker. He heard you and he said not yet. oh, oh, oh. Sorry, baby. I I didn't know you were watching, but it ain't nothing I won't tell you to your face. I'm just embarrassed I got caught. But anyway,
Did you know I was watching you?
no, I did not know you were watching me.
And I was just watching you. You passing me my car?
When I get finished with it,
Oh yeah, you can show off the motorbike too if you need to, but it's your decision.
oh, I thank you so kind. But I don't know what I was trying to do, but it wasn't put this shit together. Let me see that one. Are you rolling that on your little doo-doo?
No.
No, well, not your little doo-doo, your little pee-pee?
No.
Because I heard it rolling and I wasn't seeing it move. Hey, they say, hey, Lonzo.
Tell them I said what's up.
They can hear you.
Oh.
So just say what's up.
What's up?
All right.
I don't get it.
I brought these for him a couple of weeks ago. But last time he came, I forgot to give them to him. So he come here today, right? Well, he been here since Friday. Oh, Friday was a perfect day. He came here. We was already in the bed. He just got in the bed and went to sleep. I went, oh, heavenly. And he actually went to bed early last night. That's why I'm wondering, why you up, son? Did you take a nap today?
No.
Because I know when you be with Terrell, you take naps and shit.
And yeah, I don't take naps with Terrell no more. I don't know why.
Yeah, Steph. Remember the little put together calls? This the little truck.
And the other one is the motorcycle.
And this is the little motorcycle. And I brought these at Dollar Tree. Well, when we came back,
I'm just trying to
go
say,
put a shirt on.
I'm just trying to go say
Some shorts, something. You running around here like you one of the fly boys. And what I mean by the fly boys is, what's the name of that movie? When them children, the Island of the Flies, Lord of the Flies. Yeah, you walking around here like you Lord of the Flies. So when I came back from Dollar Tree, I was like, I don't know what I want to do or however. And he got these little toys. He was like, well, we can put them together. You must don't understand what we mean. We is a pronoun, first person, which means me and you, which means we. Gonna put this together. This boy sat there. He watched me struggling, putting this little crap together and shit. And you know what he hollers at me at the end? You know what he hollers at me? Well, I'm gonna go ahead on and put the wheels on it. Like, is you fucking look? 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4 screws. You got to put this shit together before you get to the wheels. And this motherfucker gonna come at me at the end, talking about I'm gonna just put the wheels on it. The hell you will. I done did the whole bike. I'm gonna put the wheels on that bitch too. And now I'm seeing maybe I screwed it too tight. Well, who gives a shit? He played with it. And this one was harder to put together than the bike. I was like cheering and the toys and the mechanics and all that good shit. You were supposed to put pants on. I think I would have preferred you to put pants on than to be scrolling over with your little Fruit of the Looms and stuff.
But that one was in my leg.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Talking about we gonna put that together. We my foot. Well, you could read a little bit. Can you see what that say?
Which one?
The last one, it said, I don't know why they bucking you up and shit. Talking about some high cutie pie. Cutie pie, my foot. Your nanny said, hey, nanny, baby. Oh, you can take your little calls. I'm finished using them for my.
Yeah, I'm gonna come right back though.
Why?
I want to come back right back.
It took me a good minute to put them darn craps together. And he gonna talk about, I got a little drill. If you see this drill was not gonna help me at all. Yeah, he be I think 7. Yeah, he be 7 in August. Move that. No. You ain't about to be no late night host, co-host and stuff in here. No. Just come. Wait. What do you want?
To come her with him.
Yeah, time fly. Y'all remember he was up in here with his little diaper and stuff, talking about give me the chicken. Man. So, y'all to school for the summer?
Yeah, we had school for summer.
And what happened? Are you still in the first grade?
Now I'm in second grade.
You happy about that?
Now I'd rather be in fifth grade.
You can't do it like that. If you won't do it like that, I got a lot of books you got to read. God bless you, but yeah, cover that up.
Thank you, thank you.
Right. Enjoy these precious years. Right, doing those candy taste test videos. He called himself, he said, Miss Steph said, God bless you for your sneeze.
Oh,
What you say?
thank you.
Uh, he up in here, don't do that. I told you how I feel about that kind of things. You're gonna make me do an automatic reaction. Go ask your brothers about it. Uh, and it's not even that I have a thing against suicide. Like, if you feel it's your time to go ahead on and go.
I was doing that because I was like, what's a suicide?
You don't know what that is?
I don't know what suicide is.
Good. You don't need to know.
Alright, let me just get this book.
Yeah, go ahead on. Get your toy. When you put that around your neck like that, you can harm yourself to death.
How?
Because you can choke yourself.
I'm just wearing it.
Not when you're doing like that. That's not wearing it.
Oh.
What song he don't sing? And this little dude getting big and aggravating. Oh my God, I say he aggravating, but he has a sister who is how many years older than him she is? Maybe 2 or 3 years older than him. Oh my God, I know where he gets it from. She is real, like fucking for real aggravating, like the kind of child you just won't be like, where your mom and them say it was going? Well, you, can you walk to your house? Do you live that close? Bitch, do you want me to get you an Uber? She's like real aggravating. And he get that from her. I think she do that. I think she's aggravating like that because before him, she was the baby. He not ready to sing on YouTube yet. Wow. But I'll be fucked. Don't catch him on TikTok then. Because that motherfucker be going off on TikTok. Yeah, I said it. He be TikToking his ass off. Shit, he got more videos than me. But I guess anybody could have more videos than me because I don't have any. I still have not done a video for TikTok. But I don't. Do he sing on TikTok? I don't know, but he be doing some shits. Oh, he said because it's TikTok. But I'll be a monkey fucking uncle. Because it's TikTok. All right. Anyways, he's singing. He's singing the Bruno and Takesha. The nerve. I don't know, these children and the fucking Gen X's and millennials and all that shit. People fucking work on my nerves with them that shit. They be with all them terms and slangs and shit. But I was watching the what that little girl was on. Yeah, he's no entertainer. I was watching some little girl, and this little girl just put everything together that I've been saying about the system. She said, y'all tell us to speak our mind and to stand up to authority when we feel we right. And I was like, oh, okay. That's why we got school shooters. I didn't want to say it like that on here, but and that little girl stood up and said, I don't feel like none of y'all protecting us. None of y'all got our best interest in heart. I was like, wow. This bitch saying that shit to the school board? Wow. But she might be right. You know, my cousin came here Thursday and she fucked my world up. And what I mean by that is we were talking about the thing that happened at the school and shit. And there were some police officers that went to the school and got their children before they addressed the shooter. He's so entertaining. No, he's not. He's not an entertainer. And when I told her stop lying, stop, just stop with the bullshit. No, some people ain't do that. Their job was to go there and stop them, the shooting, whatever, whatever. She said no. They went to the school and got their children before they addressed this motherfucker. I went, oh wow. And she showed me the shit she was looking at and everything. And then the next day, the police, the captain and stuff, why wasn't the doors locked? And why don't they lock the doors on the schools anyway? Right, Trisha. But when she told me that, I was like, wow. I was like, who in the hell does something like that? Then you there, instead of getting the classroom, you just get your child. Wow, that's that's some fucked up shit. Instead of getting all the little kids out that one class, he just grabbed his kid. But that's another thing that's pissing me off about the whole situation. His family trying to downplay it by being like, well, he got grandma. She still have a lot of surgeries and she's in critical condition and and y'all grieving, I'm grieving too. Cause my little cousin was one of those that he shot. And when she said that, I told Keisha, see, it goes back to parenting. And I said that shit before I even know he shot his little cousin. Yeah, the grandma's still alive, but his little cousin he shot is dead. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They was trying to downplay it. I was like, damn. The crazy thing is though, they fucking there's no rhyme or reason to none of it. There's no rhyme or reason. And they made sure they took him out. Right. I would have too, Trisha, if I was there. Blood me, you shot me. I'd do that shit too. It's all in whatever it takes to get home at night. And that's probably what the police were saying too when they went to go get their little kids. See this shit? Dwayne, I he started working at the barbecue place again. So I was like, well, tomorrow Memorial Day, nobody don't want cooking shit like that. Whatnot, whatnot. So I told him, bring me a piece of chicken so that I can make my chicken salad, right? Now, mind you, a piece consists of four chicken. And so soon as Alonzo saw that, he was like, well, where's my piece? And I was like, huh? You do know I'm making chicken salad with this. And he was like, yeah, but just give me a piece of that chicken. And I had to call Dwayne and let him know why you ain't send him his own shit. Hell no. When shit, when we was growing up, you had a door lock, but your teacher had to decide to lock it. You know what I'm saying? you know, we had it better than our kids did. You know, there's just a lot of irresponsible parenting and shit going on. Like if Grand Theft Auto was out when I had a video game, I knew my mama would have never let us get that shit. Even Call of Duty. Bitch, you want to play like you in the army? Bitch, go to the damn army. You know? And that's the same shit I've been telling Curtis. Because he been working on my nerves. He play that little Call of Duty game and shit. He be like, my rank is this, that, and other. Motherfucker, you gonna go to the army, you gonna see combat, and you gonna be that motherfucker sitting in the corner crying, talking about you gonna go home. Oh, wow. Right, you did. What a shitty birthday. And I'm telling you, that shit works my nerves. Right, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, shit that you knew and had no real place in shit. All right, Steph, good night. Sweet dreams. Love you too. Thanks for coming. Be blessed. Have a good weekend. Well, a good Memorial Day. Right, duck hunt. Then duck hunt would cheat your ass when you know you shooting at that fucking duck and that duck still wouldn't go down. Thanks, Steph. But the games that these children have access to, they're talking about guns. Shit, they shouldn't have access to these video games. And there's some people, some kids have been playing that shit so long they desensitized to know, hey, ain't no other life. Once you kill a motherfucker, they dead. Man, that's some bullshit. So what y'all been up to? Guess what, y'all? I want my whole entire 5, 6, 7 seasons of This Is Us back. Right, Trish. You know, let's be real. When a series go off, it all boils down to the last episode. I watched that motherfucker yesterday. I want my fucking seasons back. The one on the train was pretty dry. But the last one, you was like, are you fucking shitting me? And they always want to holler the big three. Fuck the big three. That's how this shit ended. All dry and boring like this. The mama funeral and shit. Then they ain't even show the funeral. I know they're not colorful people, but they're crying so damn dramatic. They wasn't even doing that shit. You know what I mean? Beth always cracking on them talking. Not Beth. Is it Beth? Yes, it is Beth. Beth always cracking on them. Beth always cracking on them talking about they dramatic and sensitive and shit. And it wasn't even like that. Well, Randall. Randall always fucking dramatic and sensitive. But that wasn't even like that at the end. I was like, this is bullshit. Here he come. Maybe he go fuck with Curtis. He been trying to get Curtis to play Legos with him all day. Curtis like, you could play. I don't want to play that. I was like, these fucking. I just was expecting just a little more from This Is Us than what I got. But hey, it's over with. I guess now it's time for me to dig into either Frankie and Grace or Ozark. Ozark got them hour-long series, though. Oh wow. This season, the last season, and they knew for sure it was the last season, they did some doozies in that mug. But the thing that pissed me off, do you know how the fuck this is us ended? It fucking ended with a picture of Jack. Like, are you serious? The bitch started with Jack and ended with Jack? Like, these people whole fuck. Well, I guess in a way, yeah. Because their whole life was around Jack. But it was even after around him after he died. These motherfuckers was real obsessed and shit. Fuck. His daughter named her son after him. But I was like, wow, I was expecting a little more than that. Like they had no choice but to have this as the last season. Looked like the writers was running out of shit, which don't make no sense because the girl pregnant. So yeah, now I'm about to. Yeah, I probably do get into Ozark, but then I got less episodes of Frank and Grace. No, I think I'm getting to Ozark, even though this is the last season of Ozark as well. Like I watched that shit last season, and I was like, how they gonna get out of this one? And they kind of somewhat slimy their way out, but they came back for another season. So now I'm like, hmm, I know it's gonna be a good season though, cause too many people trying to get out the cartel from the cartel and crossing the cartel, and the new head of the cartel is a motherfucker. Met him on the first episode of the new season. I have to, I don't know. I saw this book. It was called "The Wife for the Shooter," I think, or "Married to the Shooter." Yeah, I think that's what it was. "Married to the Shooter," and I started to get that motherfucker. But if they come out with a number two, Walmart will never have it. Look, I only got into This Is Us because of Keisha. She had already watched the first season without me, so I had to catch up to watch it with her. And then this motherfucker dropped it like a sack of hot bricks. And I was like, oh, because I'm watching it now. You don't want to watch the shit. It's cool. It's cool. So I continued to watch it. What up, Janelle? How you doing? Yeah, they do. But you know what? You don't have to get those type of video games. When my mama was buying us video games, she brought us Frogger. She brought us Pitfall. She brought us the Smurfs on Atari. She brought us some kind of little combat game, but it's with tanks. Oh, Steph said, yes, Steph said good night a while back, Janelle. And she didn't buy us any violent video games like that. But When that motherfucker broke, she didn't buy us another one. Case in point, she didn't buy us that one. My brother's godmother brought him that, and he brought it home. So that was how we got our first video game. But once that Atari broke, she didn't buy it. She ain't buy us no more. And then so we didn't have another video game system until we could afford it ourselves. Yeah, they do. And then the next video game we had was a Sega. Excuse me. I gotta get them when I can. The next video game we had, me and my brother went in half, and we brought a Sega. But we had what? Oh, we had flag pole position on Atari. But when we got that Sega, we only had Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, a couple of racing games. You know, we didn't have that many games because we only was really playing one anyway. Nah, we didn't have Sonic. He brought Zelda and but no, we didn't have that many games because we were still of the generation of bitch. You're working my nerves. The sun up. Don't come back till it get dark. And my parents were really like that. They'll come morning, Mama, we go outside. Where you going? Oh, where you let me go? And if it's somewhere she says, if she don't say we can't go there, we going. We used to get up in the morning in the summertime, even though my parents worked, and we would still be gone. Like we was at school, we be done got on that huffy and be gone. Because unlike these kids, we didn't grow up with this technology. My mom would be like, and we'd be like, you sure? Don't go here, don't go there. She said, don't go here and don't go there. She didn't say we couldn't go here though. Let's wait for her to leave and let's go. We don't want to see us on the way. Because we used to like to go to the bayou, pitch rocks and shit. Uh, we used to like to go to my friend's house who lived across from a really good park. You know, it had a whole fucking thing of swings. Right, Trisha, that's what I'm saying. She didn't say, don't go here, don't go there. Don't go where? Like we fucking stupid. But we was just making sure we heard her say, they broke their first Nintendo Switch and he upgraded it. See? Ask my kids. They broke their video game. Ask them what happened. Ask them, did I upgrade them? Anyways, we would just make sure, right, the karate shit. We would always just make sure she was like, where you say don't go? So that even though we knew we was going somewhere she didn't want us to go, you didn't say don't go there. You're gonna have to add that to the list tomorrow. And hopefully we didn't piss her off too much by going there. And she'd be like, just put the fucking bikes up. Go to where you can walk. Be like, damn, that's fucked up. Yes, it has happened to us. Because one day we wanted to go to our grandma's house, which in a car from my mama house to my grandma's house on the street was like 10 minutes or so. And my mom was like, well, I ain't got time to bring you blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And we was like, okay, well, we just gonna ride our bikes. What we didn't tell her was we was just gonna ride our bikes to my grandma's house. And she was pissed. You hear me? Pissed. Right. And so when she found out, and that's the thing that used to piss me off. My grandma knew how my mama was. Why you gonna fucking snitch on us? We done already broke it down to you. You know, yeah, we riding our bikes out there and whatever, whatever. My mama didn't know we was coming over here. We wanted to come over here, but my mama we ain't tell my mama we was coming over here. Fuck you called her for. And she was pissed. And she was like, you know what? Y'all stay y'all ass at home for a week. If you can't get there walking, you ain't getting there. And we was like, fuck, a whole fucking week? And that's what I was telling Curtis. We was big on bikes. He was like, he's in the process of buying him a bike. And right, Janelle, she was cool when she wanted to be. That's like when she let us go to the movies, but didn't tell my mama, and we got busted by her best friend. But Curtis is in the process of buying him a bike. And like I told him, I'm like that too, Trisha. You break it, you ain't getting nothing from me to look at, bitch. And so I was telling Curtis, he was like, well, what kind of bike should I get? And blah, blah, this. And I'm telling him. And he's trying to be cheap. Well, this bike is a little more in my price range. And I'm like, when it comes to a bike, if you can afford it, you don't want to really set no price range. Like I told him, I looked at him, I said, for your height, really, you need a 28-inch bike. And he was like, well, I saw a 26. What did I just fucking tell you? Well, the 26s do me fine. But you say you don't want to look like a Russian bear on a unicycle. And he talking about it's closer to what I want to pay. What up, Blog 21? I can't really. I think they say Nets, Nets TV, Need TV. All right, so I told him really right. Hold up, that's what I'm getting to. So when we went to Target, he went to go try out this bike that was a 26 inch, I think. Keisha was on the floor damn near laughing at him. I said, I told you, for your size, you need a bigger bike. And he looking at me like, I don't know. I said, Curtis, short as I am, I used to ride 28-inch bikes, 28-inch wheel bikes. And he looked at me like, yeah, right, bitch. And but like I told him, just because I didn't say I owned the bike, I said I rode the bike. And the bigger the wheel, the less the work. The easier it is for you. He just, all right, Curtis. Whatever you say, bro. Get you what you won't get. But I know from experience, because I rode a lot of bikes. And I was riding bikes even when I was an adult. And that's what I'm trying to make him understand. And he's just, I know what I'm doing. Okay, let me just count. You had the Spider-Man bike. Then I brought you that BMX bike. And you only own two bikes your whole life. And I brought them, and it was the right height for you. And if I knew what the right height for you was then, why wouldn't you think I know what the right height is for you now? It's crazy. Let's be real, y'all. His pants is a 32-inch inseam. So if you get the biggest bike that you can get, he's gonna learn. He gonna fuck around, fuck it. His fucking knees gonna be hitting it. He gonna hit him in the chin, and he gonna learn. And like I told him, you really need to start tricking it out for real. And that's one of the things I miss about home. Because New Orleans is a real bike city. And when you see some of the shit people do to bikes in New Orleans, you be like, bitch, I would have never thought of that. See how he tall? In New Orleans, motherfucker be done put some big fucking banana handlebars, what they call suicide handlebars. Well, they could probably on a fucking bike and be gone. Excuse me. Or they be done made the frame bigger. That's just like my sister was telling me the other day about her bike. And I was like, oh no, bitch, that sound a little trashy. She got a basket on the back of her bike, but her little thing that is on is not a little narrow thing. Nah, Janelle, you got to go upgrade on that. 5 gears? No. No, you got to get bigger than that. And that's what I'm telling him. I said before we started buying cars, we was buying bikes. And we was Lord, I kid you not. My sister had flashes on the front and the back of her bike. She had mirrors. No, we didn't go below 10. That that was the bike that my daddy had brought, and we was mad as fuck because when it was time for us to get a new bike, BMX bikes was the shit, and they gonna fuck around and get us a fucking red flyer fucking 10 speed fucking bike. I don't want that shit. What you think? They got a bike team around here? What you think? We gonna be like them motherfuckers on breakaway and shit with a bike team? We don't want no damn 10 speeds. But as we grew older, we appreciated them 10 speeds. Believe that. Then, after, oh no, those was the funnest. Or when you ran down a set of steps, oh my goodness. Just so, see, the problem is you probably was peddling. You don't pedal and you coast the brake. But let's be real, if ain't no traffic coming, you ain't got to worry about that brake till you get to the bottom. We used to have fun on them bikes. I'm telling you, we built a ramp in our backyard. We was crazy. We didn't have nothing else to do. I don't think it's that we was crazy. I think it's that we were bored and we wanted to take our biking experience to the next level. We built a ramp out of what? A few cinder blocks. Maybe, yeah, it was about 3. Well, we started with 1 and we kept graduating. And we would start all the way at the back of the driveway, which was the length of the house. And the ramp was about, we wasn't thinking too smart because the way we had the ramp set up, we were really fly. And we didn't give ourselves enough room to land. And we had to save money for bike tires and rims because we start from about maybe 25, 30 feet away. And we would only give ourselves something like 6 or 7 feet. Yeah, you heard it. Oh, wow. Was it a big dog? Because no word of lie, I got chased down by a chihuahua. And that motherfucker, you know, it didn't bother me till the bitch got a hold of my shoe. And at that point, I stopped because I was going to stump the bitch. Because I brought those tennis shoes with my money. My parents no longer brought us tennis shoes. So, well, they no longer brought me tennis shoes. I guess I shouldn't have showed them the tennis that they buy for me wasn't good enough. Which they fuck, I'm in junior high. I want some name brand shoes. Well, the dog that was chasing me was a Chihuahua. And I think the man read my attitude in my face because I wasn't bothered by the dog running behind me at first. But when that bitch got my shoe, I had a whole attitude. I had a whole fucking attitude. And I started stopping my bike. And once I did that, that's when the motherfucker called the dog. And he did right to call him. Because I was about to fuck that little motherfucker up. He didn't even get a real hold of my foot. My foot. What it was, I guess he called himself won't bite my foot, but my foot was too big for his fucking mouth. So he just like scraped my shoe, and that pissed me off. And I was stopping my bike, and the man was like, "Come back here, Cho. Go ahead, go ahead. Don't want to go ahead now, bitch. You should have been called that little motherfucker." Yeah, I was gonna beat that bitch with my pipe, my pump. And I think that's why he called that bitch. Cause me and my little sister was on our way to our friend house. Like I told you, I don't fuck with other people dogs. And the dog, I guess, good evening, BBW 420 Latina. How you doing? And so the dog was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this fucker alone. Right, Trisha? You know what I say to people that say that dumb shit? Well, how he got teeth, don't he? Oh, that's good. You're welcome. If he ain't got no teeth, how the fuck he eat? If he don't bite, how he eat? Because let me tell you something. People used to always ask me that about my dogs. And that's why that was always my answer. He got teeth. Now, if you want to know, is he going to just fuck around and attack your ass? No, he's not going to do that. But will he bite your ass? Probably so. And that's the one thing I used to love about Snow. Because Snow, that bitch was like that with me, right? She knew. I was like, nobody touched my dogs. So I used to have a friend who always used to be like, I could touch your dog. I said, yeah, but look how, in what conditions you gonna touch her in. If I said, you only touching her because she can't get to your ass. But I used to have another friend, he loved Snow. But Snow just didn't feel that way about him. And one day he came in my yard and he was fucked up and was talking to Snow and shit. And Snow was like acting all sweet and shit. So he was like, hey, you mind if I pet her? I said, if she lets you. No word of fucking lie. Snow waited till he got close enough and tried to bite his ass. But I don't think she really was trying to bite him. I think she read the situation and was just trying to fuck with him because she knew he was drunk. She probably tried to bite him because he wasn't sharing none of his fucking beer. Snow was an alcoholic, yo. I did not know that until that day I gave her. You know, I always used to share my beer with her. You know, I put something in a little bowl and be like, okay, here you go, Snow. That's something for you. And she'll drink it. Depending on the beer, she'll leave a little in the fucking bowl. But her favorite was Heineken. Lord, I gave her ice cold Heineken. Snow was walking sideways. And see, this was all before cell phones. And to see a 80 fucking pound dog walk sideways, yeah, it's a good bill. It was just too fucking funny. And yeah, she was an alcoholic. She loved her beer. And she'll drink the shit and be like, but once she drank a whole beer, she had to go lay down. Scrappy wasn't too much of a drunk. He'll take a few licks. His shit was Sprite. Like, bitch, how you want to be a Sprite junkie? His shit was a Sprite. And she let him get just close enough. She was like, you know what? I'm a fuck with you today. He damn near fell on his ass trying to run from her. I was like, I just, I knew she wasn't gonna let him touch her. That's just like Scrappy. I would bring him to the vet and they would do his nails. They would have no problem on him. They'd be like, ooh, yeah, lightweight. He was the perfect gentleman. And they would be giving him, then they'd be like, can we give him this doggy treat? And I'd be like, go ahead, bitch. And they'd give him the little dog bone. Till the day they try to cut his nails in front of me. Boy, he scratched them broads up. I felt bad for him. But like I told him, he's not going to let y'all cut his nails in front of me. Because I trained him not to let nobody touch them in my presence. Unless I let you touch them. What up, Kool-Aid, DC? DC and Lisa, what up? I my sister's tired of her dog and she trying to push him off on me. And I was like, I told you when you first got that dog wasn't shit. Wasn't gonna be shit but trouble. Get rid of that bitch. She was like, no, this your dog. I was like, if that was my dog, it wouldn't be nothing like that. Cause me and you fucking have two different ideas about what a dog is. Which is true. Now I started out with her, but like I told y'all, after I saw Cujo, no dog can lay in the bed with me. I don't give a fuck what size it is. Because when I saw Cujo, our dog was like a 15, 20 pound dog. It was a Welsh Corgi mixed with a Dachshund. And he couldn't sleep in my fucking room no more. Fuck my bed. But after watching Cujo, he damn sure couldn't sleep in my bed. And I believe This is my bed. That's your bed. I'm not gonna get in your bed, so you can't get in my fucking bed. And that's just how simple that is. And no, dogs don't sleep with male. We're not four-legged dogs. Anyways, well, that's good, DC and Lisa. And I'm telling you, I don't, I don't think no dog supposed to eat before me. I don't give a fuck how people give a fuck. If we eating, you're gonna wait till I'm finished eating. Give a fuck if I'm feeding you off of my plate. You're gonna eat last, cause that's your place in this pack. You're part of the pack, but you ain't nowhere near where we at. And just like I was on the phone with my sister and she was eating something, and all I keep hearing is this noise, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is that? Cause she ain't got no like electronics and all that other good shit, or like a washer, no AC, no shit like that. And I keep hearing this noise, and she was like, "Oh, that's the dog because I'm eating." What y'all sharing a bowl or something? I say, if your dog cuts up and make noise like that for you to feed her before you need to just put that bitch outside till you eat. Cause ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Certain situations or however shit go. But as far as, oh, well, I gotta feed the dog before I eat. Is you stupid? Look, go ahead on and watch that nature show. And then you tell me if the bottom of the line eat before the boss. Fuck. In the lion community, they catch the shit and still eat after the boss, which is some bullshit. I couldn't be no lioness. I'd be straight up, we'll be fighting. But see, where he's unfair at is the lion, he bring two or three of his brothers with him, see? But that's just bullshit. Well, y'all, I'm about to go because it sounds like the people where I sleep at are asleep. Well, no, well, yeah, long story short, because I can't even say they protect the pride. Because you know why the lion protect the pride? Because it's his and it ensures his bloodline goes on. But anyway, yeah. Later, y'all. Thanks for coming. It was appreciated. Much love to y'all. See y'all. Be blessed. Have a good Memorial Day. And stay safe out there. Till next time, peace, love, and happiness. Don't be expecting me to say none of that stuff Keisha say, because I don't know. All I know is about pushing you down and pulling you up later. Y'all have a good one. Be blessed. Later.